Welcome back, everybody. In addition to Madonna, Cher, and Tina Turner lookalikes, look who else is here. Oh, boy. Sorry, this man's married with grandchildren. He's not the Pope at all, but a lot of movie makers have used him to portray, I should say, John Paul II. He is a gentleman who's got grandchildren, as I said, and his name is Gene Graytock. And, Gene, we welcome you. It's a pleasure to have you with us. My first question has got to be about the garb. You don't walk into the men's warehouse and get the Pope garb. Where did you get that?
I received this from the manufacturer that makes the garb for the Pope here in Los Angeles.
Is that right? So that really is, that's the real McCoy.
It's exactly what he wears.
Now, Gene, are you Catholic?
Yes.
And are you practicing Catholic? Are you somebody who honors the Pope?
Of course. With these clothes on, I have to.
I would ask you the same question I asked the three ladies. Have you heard it all from the Pope or from anybody in the church?
I have a letter from the Communication of Rome requesting, we requested from him permission to do this, and it took about 4.5 months later to get this letter back. Of course, the Catholic Church doesn't move very fast. So in this letter it says that there's no objection to Gene working in the movies and etc. as long as everything is done in good taste. And from that point, that week, I've been busy, and it's 16 years since I've been doing this.
That's what I was going to ask you, and I must say that there was a story in the news tonight that might be a little bit disturbing to you. As you know, John Paul II is not in the greatest of health, and the end story on the World News tonight was about the possibility that John Paul II might retire. That the bottom line was that the insiders of the Vatican don't think he will, but that
I don't think he will. Yeah.
He's not in the greatest of health. And Gene, you're in better health than he is. Does that present an uncomfortable situation?
No, I'm very happy with my health. I've gone through a bad period recently, but everything's fine. Yes, and I don't think he will retire.
You don't think he will retire?
No, even though physically he can't move around as fast as he could or should. His mind is very alert, and I don't think anybody could match him.
Gene, tell me, now we all know that the Pope is Polish. What do you share in common with him? Are you also Polish?
I'm Slovak.
So, and his mother was Slovak, was she not?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you do have a little bit of
That's what I've been told, that she actually came from the Carpathian Mountain area on the eastern end of Slovakia, and that's where my father came from also.
Gene, I would think that you're in a position to turn down an awful lot of things because they do cross the line. Is that correct?
Oh, yes, I have turned down a number of things.
Give me an example of something that you just thought was tasteless or something that you would not want to be affiliated with.
Well, there were some bachelor parties where they had strippers, and I usually question what's going to happen before I go to most of these affairs. And as of late, it's been very good, and I have no problem.
Okay. Let me ask all of you. To all of you, are all of you ready for the day when the person that you're impersonating either steps down from show business, says I've had it, passes away, whatever? Are you all ready for that to go back to your normal lives, or have your lives been permanently changed?
My life has been fantastic for the past 16 years, and if it should stop today or tomorrow, I've had a wonderful 16 years, and I'm happy with it.
Ladies, how about you?
I'll carry on the tradition and keep her memory and just do a tribute to her and pay honor to her for as long as, I mean, sure, Tina will always, I think, remain in everyone's heart, and she's a musical icon, so, yeah. The rumor is this may be her last tour, so that's kind of frightening, but...
Right, I would imagine it is. There's a man by the name of Vaughn Meader who many years ago did an impression of John F. Kennedy, and of course when Kennedy was killed in Dallas, so is Vaughn Meader's career. What a pleasure to talk to you. You have something to say to us, don't you, in closing?
Yes, we do. Reach for the stars and have a thrillenium in the millennium.
Thank you all. Stay with us. Sleep on This coming up in a minute. Don't go away.
What you got there?
Mine.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
Hey, you gotta handle the bills from now on. I cannot handle the bills, okay?
I'm the one that handles them all the time, and I handle them just...
Whoa. Bette Midler.
And the snow Look, and there's Cher.
And Madonna.
There's Marilyn Monroe.
It's looking for someone to father her child. Have you heard about this? Am I making this up? No, no. She's taken unbelief. She wants somebody to father her child. Do you see what she did today? You see her on the news? She's out looking for donors. Can you look at this film? Here she comes. Look, it's a Madonna Sperm Patrol band. There she is. There she is. And I think we have a cut from the record.
Oh, no! Plus, Kevin Nealon, Madonna gets hers, dessert at the White House, and Jay and Lisa's naughty bedtime story. Then
Thanks.
Doctor, the guy threatened to slice her throat from ear to ear. Lucky for him, that's not illegal anymore in this town. You know, so luckily, he could walk. He could walk. So actually, you see what happened to Madonna? Embarrassing moment for Madonna in the courtroom. I guess when she got up to the witness stand, she identified herself as an actress and, boom, got charged with perjury. Thank you very much. Well, you know, they're not allowing news cameras in the courtroom. And actually, we pulled some strings, Kev. You know, I have probably the only footage. This is the actual court footage. Please do not ask us how we obtained this, because we're not allowed to reveal our sources. But this is Madonna testifying. This is pretty shocking. See what happened today when she put her hand on the Bible? Did you see this?
No, I didn't see it.
Well, here, take a look. This is from the actual testimony.
Please raise your left hand and put your right hand on the Bible.
They could be chain smoking.
But remember, Madonna's not afraid to go out like a normal person.
I think we have found the perfect nanny for Madonna. Here she is, the diva.
I'm here for the nanny gig.
And you got it. So why do you think you got the job?
I think I have the job because I have the absolute perfect breastfeeding technique.
Whoa, I think you got a couple of points there. Well, we gave you the job, actually, because we thought when Madonna's out of town or when she's recording, the baby will never forget what Mummy looks like. Right, guys? Right. All right, then. And here's some words of advice for the mother-to-be from the one and only Gossip Posse. Strike a pose, girl.
Oh. Madonna, I think...
If we put the camera on Jay.
My future, like the Tonight Show? Let's look. Wow, 50 years in...
My next guest. You knew her as Madonna's child. But after last Tuesday's elections, you know her by her new title. Please welcome the President of the United States, Lola Ciccone. That's what I call safe sex.
Wanted so badly to look exactly like Michael Jackson, Cher, and George.